Welcome back to another edition of Face of the Game here at Clubhouse Work and Golf. I'm here with Gavin Amella. Gavin, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. 5A state champ. What's it mean? Congratulations. How cool is it?
It's amazing. It was just a great honor to win, and it just felt so surreal. And, my cousin won it back when I was like 5 years old, so just watching him win it, it really motivated me throughout the years just to win. So now that I've finally done it, it just feels great.
Congrats. It's super cool to be sitting here with a state champ. And not only a state champion, you're on the Colorado USGA team. Talk me through that. How cool is that to be a part of the inaugural team?
It's a great honor. I'm blessed to be chosen for this team, the best 8 girls and boys in the state. And we have a lot of great opportunities that we're given through the Team Colorado. And the coaches are amazing, and just what they offer us it's what we need to get better.
Yeah. And we've talked about, we were sitting here before and we're talking about your individual tournaments you're going to. What's the difference between an individual tournament and kind of the team tournament? There's a different dynamic, but going through your mindset and kind of how it is, what's the difference?
It's just all mindset, individual tournaments are kind of just playing against the course and playing against the field, just by yourself. I like it, but team tournaments, it's way better because you're in that team atmosphere. Yeah. You're kind of just getting the experience to be with the team, like what it's going to be in college. Yeah. And it's just amazing. I can't even tell you how great it is.
Yeah. From, speaking of college, you signed at the University of Colorado.
Yes,
Go
sir.
Buffs. What went into that process? What made you pick Colorado?
They do everything great there. Coach Edwards and Coach Tolan, they have a great program. Their facilities, the way that their team, just everything is so amazing. And then not just the athletics, the academics as well. They have a great business program, and just kind of the life there and the atmosphere is just something I want to be a part of. So.
Yeah. You've got one more year of high school golf. Talk us through kind of your next upcoming events and your summer, what goes into prepping for the high school season, but then also just kind of your golf tournament schedule? Because I know you're playing in a lot, you're traveling a lot. What kind of goes into that, and how do you kind of balance school with that too?
It's a grind. It's a grind because school, a lot of homework, but also coming up, there's a lot of travel. I'm going to San Francisco next week, and so I just got to balance getting all my homework and stuff caught up and practicing for it. Yep. And that's just the start of it. Here until the end of the school year, it's just going to be a lot of golf and a lot of school too because of finals. But I think I'm ready to handle that. Yeah,
and it's getting you ready for college, and no better way to do it. What advice do you have for junior golfers right now, or parents of junior golfers?
I think one thing that I would say is just to enjoy the process and just play in as many tournaments as possible. Because when you're younger, it doesn't really matter as much what your ranking is. It's just more about getting exposure to playing and kind of just getting to know what the pressure is like in those big moments, so that when you actually come to it in bigger tournaments, you know what to do.
So your putt on 18 at state, had you learned anything coming up kind of from, up that 18th hole with a lead? Yeah. Had you had anything in a prior experience to kind of help you with that?
Yeah, exactly. So actually a couple months prior, I was at the CGA State, and I think it was on that exact hole I had an 8-iron out of that bunker, that front bunker. Yeah. And I hit 8-iron, and I hit right into the lip, and I ended up losing the match, but I learned. And so that state, I got in the same situation. I decided to take a wedge out just to lay up because I had a 1-stroke lead, and I played it safe. And it was great finally learning how to overcome that. So
that's awesome. Well, maybe next time you learn not to hit it in the bunker there on the 18 at Common Ground.
It was a big drive though. So.
I can't reach that bunker, but some people like you can. Yeah. What is your favorite course in Colorado?
In Colorado. It's probably Plum Creek. Yeah. Just they do everything great there. Yeah. They have great facilities. The course it's really hard. Yeah. It really betters my game. Yeah. Ever since I moved up, it was I always thought that if I could just shoot par on that course, that any other course I'd be able to go low.
Yep.
Because it's a Pete Dye design, and it really just betters your game from tee to green. So.
And those final 3 holes there at Plum,
They're
I
so brutal.
think they're 3 of the hardest, the
by
hardest
far.
finishing holes maybe in the state.
Definitely.
Because you gotta hit some really good golf shots to even just make par on those holes.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, outside of Plum Creek, in the United States, what's your favorite course that you've played?
It's probably Torrey Pines.
Okay.
I played there for IMG back when I was 15.
Yep.
And so that course is just, it's so nice. It's also nice to get to know like a course that you see on TV and see the pros play, because you could be like, oh, I hit that shot.
Yeah.
Or, oh, I made that shot right there. And so it's just, it's cool looking at that.
That's
So.
awesome. What do you have an event that you look forward to every year?
Yeah, probably the Nota Begay Junior National Championship. It's at Coshada in Louisiana, and so I really like it just because like it gives that PGA Tour sort of atmosphere with cameras and stuff, and so it's really good. I really like it.
Hitting in front of cameras, how long did it take you? Did it take you a while to get used to hitting in front of cameras? Was it scary? Like, are you like used to it now, or what's that like?
It was an adjustment at first.
Yeah.
It was hard just because like they would be right in your face, and you know, over time, once they started doing it more, then you kind of just got used to it. And so, yeah.
You're ready for the tour, man. You're ready. Any courses that you have that are on your bucket list that you're looking forward to playing?
Yeah, there's a few. I'd really love to play Pebble Beach.
Okay.
And also just a lot of like TPC courses that I could play that I see on the PGA Tour.
Yep.
Just so I could get that feeling of like, oh, I played there. Like, that sort of thing. So.
Yeah. Hey, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you
Good
for
luck
having
this
me.
season. Is there a way that we can follow you along kind of as you go this year into your like summer season and then into your senior year of high school?
You could probably just follow me through like Instagram. I'll be keeping up posts on there, just of my finishes and stuff, and also just I'll be playing a lot of AJGAs and a lot of qualifiers. So. Hopefully you see me on that.
All right, we'll see you, and hopefully we'll see you holding the trophy here soon.
All right, thank you.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Gavin.
Thank you.